Bucks were fun to watch.
Now, where's Legacy out of?
I believe it's out of the Houston area. Get down to the Houston area.
So don't get me lying. It looks like Legacy has a 6'9" forward, a 6'8" forward, another 6'8" forward. Lancaster's tallest player is going to be 6'6".
Let's see if we're going to have any high flyers this game.
You can see it on the tip. Once again, this Hoop Fest here playing at Texas High. There's going to be games going all day today. Number 1 ranked team in the nation is playing here tonight at 8:30. Texas High plays before them at 7. Number 1 team in Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana are here. Come out, show out. Come out, show out. I'll say that. Nice rebound, no foul called. He almost lost his jersey.
Lancaster come out in the 2-3 zone.
Fred Payne with the ball. Jared Valencia is number 35. Three-pointers up, couldn't get it to go.
They are running the floor. Great pass.
Why don't we do this? Why don't you take Lancaster and I'll take Legacy?
All right, well, that was Joseph Mayberry the third. That bucket.
Getting the ball down to Jared. He's going to make a move. Couldn't get it to go. A little strong. Lancaster's going to push it. Good finish.
Jared Johnson.
Fred Payne's going to bring it up.
Jared Johnson.
Lancaster keeps going back from a 1-2-2 half-court trap back to a 2-3. Very aggressive in both defenses.
His first team foul.
If you're switching defenses every time or even mid-play, how great of an IQ does your players have to have, basketball IQ?
Oh, yeah, you have to be great because that's something that you tell they work on, though. But you have to understand the concepts of what your team's trying to do because you're trying to run the floor, but you're trying to actually just throw the rhythm of the team off. But, yes, your kids have to have a very good IQ. We do have some new officials in here, too, refereeing right now. I think it's out of the Parish chapter.
This Jared Valencia does look 6'9".
Yeah, he does. But it could be the hair also.
Yeah. I don't know. It says number 15, Javon Hill, 6'9" as well.
What classification is Lancaster in?
They're 5A.
Good finish there by Javon Hill.
They lost in the regional finals last year. They beat Mount Pleasant in the regional semis, and I believe Kimball beat them in the regional finals. And then Kimball lost to United on a three-point shot that was on ESPN. Oh, good sit, Skip.
Drano.
Trade by K. Douglas.
I'm going to assume that's Coach Douglas' son. Just a guess. They kind of look alike.
He got a burner like me.
Cameron Burton puts it up, gets his own rebound. Javon Hill puts it up, can't get it to go.
This is a fast, very fast game right now.
It's so, if you go to like a 2A game versus a 5A game, it's so much different.
It's just, obviously the talent level even is just so much greater because you have 10 kids on the floor who can all play. The spacing right now is unbelievable that Lancaster's showing right now. They're skipping the ball. Really impressive. And
Good
Legacy
block.
is very long.
Good save by Jarrett.
Was it a timeout or a jump ball? Which one was it?
They gave him a timeout to Lancaster.
30-second timeout. Challenge to the time.
5:14 left to go in the first. 5-7 ball game.
Yeah, back to what you were saying about the two-way. It's just Even state ranked 2A teams or 3A teams, it's just a distinct advantage, because I always looked at it like this here. Usually when you play a smaller school, they may have a very talented player and then another good one. But then all of a sudden you look down and you're a bigger school, you probably have about 7 or 8 kids like that.
Yeah.
So and you just overwhelm them eventually.
I remember watching a game. It was at the state tournament before they canceled the rest of the games. It was like going back in time. I mean, it really was.
So I wanted to say they canceled it right there after Madison had won, who's a 3A. So, yeah, it's a different style of basketball. You watch 1A, 2A basketball compared to 5A, 6A. Even high-level 4A. You'll see that tonight this evening with Faith Family, who is a 4A school, and they do not look like a 4A school.
Good hands by Jared right there.
Bounce, Tigers possession baseline. Foul on the floor. Double charge gets number 20.
But to keep in mind, too, as we're watching Lancaster, who looks very good right now, quick and athletic, they played Duncanville early in the year, and Duncanville beat them 102-59.
Wow.
And so that just shows you how talented Duncanville is.
Is Duncanville still in the playoffs?
Yeah,
I believe so.
They should be playing today against DeSoto, I think.
Yes. Old Coach Franklin.
I'd love to see him get a state championship. He's had 2 heartbreaking state championship losses.
Yes, I still haven't got over the first one against North Shore.
Oh, man. You know, I left right before that happened.
Oh, yeah?
I was like, man, I'm about to get out of here. And never did. I was in the building and didn't see it. But what a way to finish. I mean,
Yeah, the Star's going to be rocking today with those two, DeSoto and Duncanville. And earlier, I think it's going to be Sox playing Lovejoy there as well. I'm sure it's a sellout both games.
Oh, okay.
My goodness gracious.
I like what I seen, though, youngster.
Foul charge gets number 35, his first. Second team foul for Legacy.
If you want to see fast-paced basketball, you need to be here right now.
about to go live on the Instagram. Uh-oh, Ball is Life is alive. Not from here.
Oh, good look. A lot of contact. A lot of contact.
With
Not a lot of
number
push.
5, Fred Payne.
A nice little floater by Johnson.
Number 12, Jared Johnson.
Very impressed with both of these teams so far, just the intensity they playing with.
Oh, never mind.
Goodness.
They should have ooped it up.
Good mid-range pull-up. Good mid-range pull-up.
Number 20, Cameron Burton.
The lost order of the mid-range shot.
We want to see this place full tonight. If y'all are making plans to come out. Texas High plays at 7. Duncanville, the number 1 team in the nation, plays at 8 o'clock. Game's going all day long. You can go to Gameday's Facebook, check out, see what all we got going on. But right now we have Legacy and Lancaster playing. Some of the top players in the nation are in town today. Magnolia plays later today too, right? That player's committed to he's committed to University of Arkansas, right?
They play at 5:30.
Play at 5:30.
And all the Arkansas fans, if they want to see one of their greats, Sky Thurman coaches one of these Arkansas teams.
Sorry, number 10, Courtney Thomas.
He's in the building right now. Matter of fact, with Parkview, he's right behind us. They're up next.
Deep three-pointer. Couldn't get it to go. Got his own rebound.
Out of bounds possession, Legacy side out.
Game Day is in the building for HoopFest. I've been excited about this for a while. I'm a big basketball fan. Got it to
Nice
go.
little shot.
Baseline floater number 5.
Mario Perry.
Mario Perry. Out of bounds possession, Legacy side out.
Not very often something like this comes to a town like Texarkana. I'm really excited about the games tonight.
Yes. I'm actually looking for it. I know he's a local kid, and we got all these teams out of town, but I want to see the young man from Texas High, the post players, the Damon Augustus. I want to see him play. I remember watching him when he was younger, and I've seen some highlights of him right now. His game is really, really coming to his own.
And one. Let's count the bucket.
Good finish.
Basketball count for Joseph Marbury the third. Foul instructions number 35 in his second, 13 foul. Marbury at the line for continuation.
Hey, what kind of size does that kid have? Texas High.
Tigers
I
number
thought he was about 6'5". They don't have it listed. I was thinking he's about 6'5", right at 6'6". Like I said, I haven't seen him in a couple years. I just saw some highlights, and young man like he's been in the weight room.
in the game for Lancaster number 1, Michael Clark.
So since you was a basketball coach, football coach, how hard do you think it's a transition from basketball to football?
Very difficult, especially you playing at a high level. It just takes at least a few weeks to get your conditioning, your legs under you. It's just a different
Deep three
conditioning.
is wet.
Deep 3, number 5.
That was NBA range right there, guys. That was NBA range. Legacy standing at 2-3 zone. Oh. Shoot another one.
Foul on the floor. Foul instruction against number 10. It is his first 14th foul.
.122. Let's go in the first.
Who does number 33, Amari Reed for Lancaster, put y'all in mind of?
Only because of the goggles.
Yeah, so who?
Oh, Damien.
No, I was going to say Bill Cartwright. He'll put y'all in mind of Bill Cartwright.
Bill Cartwright was one of the people Michael Jordan did not try to bully though when he was playing though. It was Bill Cartwright and Robert Parrish with
You couldn't stop that ball, Donnie?
Maybe I didn't want to pull a muscle.
You ain't got no muscle to pull.
Number 0 is King Douglas.
He just hit one from right there earlier. Coach Douglas is trying to get his guys to get up on the ball a little bit more, get a little more ball pressure. It's one of the most difficult things to teach a kid is you're always taught to back up and give him space. When you're trying to pressure the ball, you want to get chest to chest, make him put it on the floor.
I wonder, do you get a benefit of the doubt being a smaller guy driving in and you get make contact?
Absolutely.
They're gonna draw the foul.
Absolutely. Just because it looks different. It looks like it's more painful. So most officials are smaller guys anyway, so they're gonna give the benefit to the little guy. As you saw last game when John Paul Biggs were getting beat up in the paint.
Micah Clark for Lancaster looks like a wide receiver.
And I would guess probably most of their kids were straight basketball kids. Oh, he got hit on the elbow. You got to be strong with the ball out here playing today. It's got to be 3 seconds. He's not left the paint yet. Great take.
Good finish.
It was.
That's great coaching right there, too. Great discipline by them, by Legacy to hold the ball that last shot.
Titans up for the Tigers.
I want to give a shout out to a few of the sponsors. You got Nike, Body Armor, Express Personnel, Foam Pros located on Gibson Lane behind Target. That was TXK Marketing.
I wonder how many Longhorns fans had to come to Foam Pros this year.
At least they got phones. Miami fans ain't got no phones.
So you're a UT fan?
I don't know why everybody gets on me like that. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't even watch the games. I'm a fan of the kids that I know.
He a Cowboy.
I mean, I am a Cowboys
Be a Cowboy
fan. I'm just
fan.
letting y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the building if the Cowboys are playing within a reasonable distance.
I was a big fan until I was about 13 and went to their training camp. Not a fan after that, though. I learned some valuable lessons as a young man that day. They are all not very nice to you.
Zeke Elliott gave me some cleats and some gloves.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I will say, though, I enjoy watching football when I'm not a fan of teams. I just can watch it and go and about my day.
It's no fun if you're not a fan.
My brother is miserable when his team loses, and I always make it worse for him.
He must be a Saints fan.
He's a Cowboy fan. Legacy is still in his own defense with a lot of length stretching out. Oh, great catch. Lancaster with some great ball movement, moving the ball right to left.
Micah Clark.
Michael Clark.
He was ready to pull that trigger on that one, so he lost it.
Jump ball. Possession Titans side out.
Lancaster's trying to make it really difficult for Legacy to enter that ball in the post.
So I don't know what you're going to do here in a little bit when I have to go watch my son's game. Donnie, don't talk.
I'm trying to give you guys a chance.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, you heading across town to PGYA basketball?
Yeah, man.
He finna go coach him up.
It's opening day.
No, I ain't coaching this year. I'm just.
Are they fired your man?
Yeah, I said I take it too serious.
It's opening day.
Number 21, Khalil Mars.
But Donnie, some people just don't like to lose. You know, no matter
Yeah.
what you're playing.
I'm one of those.
Passionate. You can call it passion. Good skill. One more. Great ball movement. He dropped. That was great ball movement. Great spacing.
Possession Titans baseline.
Lancaster's spacing is very, very good right now.
Full court.
I need to turn the AC on in this joint. Defense is good. Can they keep this up for 4 quarters, you think?
Traditionally seeing Lancaster, I would say yes. Right now, Legacy is shooting the ball pretty well, though. Like
Good
that.
shot.
Good looking shot.
Number 21, Khalil Mars.
That's one way to demoralize your defense, just keep knocking down shots. Really good little 1-3-1 defense. A lot of length on top of it. Oh, my.
Jaden's going to bring it up. Switch it over to Mason. Back to Jaden. Three-pointer is up. No good.
Out of bounds, possession, Tigers.
I don't know about that one, Mr. Official.
If it wasn't out on him, it was definitely over the back.
Yeah. And that's what I usually tell when I referee. Like, I can call over the back on your guy or I can give the other team the ball. I'm trying to help you out. Rebound. Been impressed with all these bigs who can handle the ball for these teams.
Out of bounds, possession.
I think that's what it came to now. A lot of bigs want to beat Durant.
Top on the floor.
Yeah, well, because you're not getting beat up on the perimeter. It's a lot of contact going on in that paint down there.
4:56 left to go in this half.
30-second timeout charge to Lancaster.
You actually tend to see that a lot in the NBA. As older guys get, the farther they get away from the basket. There's not a lot of contact on the outside.
I mean, for the most part, I guess keeping up with all the high school recruits, you really don't see no old school center anymore.
No, the game's changed. No back to the basket guys, really. It's kind of phased out probably the last 7-8 years ago. I will say, off topic, shout out to the guy who's our announcer for Texas High over here. This dude's got some great pipes. I don't know who he is, but he's awesome on the mic, announcing the kids' names.
4-6, we're at 24-18 score.
Like,
Sound like his voice chopping screw.
I mean, it sounds like we're in a professional arena right now. Legacy run a little set play. I like to call. We used to call it circle. Like it's a little rotation play right there. He got him a good shot. He just didn't make it. Really good against zone defenses. Really enjoying how these referees are staying out of the way too. Thank you. Get some good basketball right now.
Out of charge against number 10. His second, 15.
$4:29 left to go in the half.
Tigers possession, baseline.
Oh, good floater.
Nice floater, couldn't get it to go.
Oh, an outstretched 6'7" kid. That was tough. Good skip.
Way to create contact.
Thomas charge against number 10. It is his third 16 foul.
For the most part, this game seems to be kind of up tempo pretty.
It's got a really good flow to it. Like I said, officials are staying out of the way. It is really good for his fans to have that flow.
Lancaster brings it within 5.
You got K. Douglas at the free throw line.
I will also say both these coaches are doing a good job of keep trying to change up tempo, change up defenses right now, just doing some different things. It's pretty good.
He knocks both of them down.
Oh, great pass. He finished it.
Got it.
On 3, number 5, Mario Perry.
That guy's got a stroke on him, left-handed stroke. And I'm biased to left-handers because I'm left-handed and my son, so we like that. Put him on the wing. Right now, the legacy size is just really giving Lancaster fits right now.
Foul on floor. Foul starts against number 0, his second 15th foul. In the game for the Tigers, number 5, Mario Perry, number 32, Ashton Rice, and for Legacy, number 20, Kevin Burton. Also on for the Tigers, number 22, Jordan Williams, and number 33, Amari Reed.
.245 left to go in the half. Shots up and good. It's going to be Javon Hill.
He's a 6'9" senior.
I haven't seen Lancaster play this year. This is more zone I've seen him run before. On the zone defense he's playing.
I always wonder why the high school doesn't have a shot clock.
That's a long story. I would love to fix.
Remember that 2A game I was telling you about? That's why.
I just hear a lot of excuses of why we can't do it. My rebuttal is we have a play clock in football. Why can't you give them basketball?
People like their basketball they played.
Correct.
Good shot, Mario Perry.
It's weird, you know, like if you look at like a lot of older men, they like women's basketball more. Because that's the basketball they typically play.
Well, I feel like, too, coaches feel like they lose a sense of control when you have a play clock, you have a shot clock. And to me, I always say, to me, it really exposes coaching because especially the last 4 minutes of a game, you have to run some good plays. You have to be set. You have to be sound. If you got the lead with no shot clock, you can just play 4 corners and hold the ball. Which is disappointing and not very fun for the fans or most of the players. Not a good look right there.
Well, simple bounce pass would have worked.
Great block.
Good block.
Block out of bounds, number 33, Amari Reed. Enter the game from Legacy.
Defense coordinator, Coach Hawks in the building right now over there. You see him on the baseline. Made a good bounce pass to the official.
1 minute left to go in the half.
It's not going to work. One more. Good shot.
Number 32, Ashton Rice.
Big man busted shoot because he was asking for it.
Yes. Again, with great spacing on the floor. Lancaster on a little bit of a run. He's calling for it again. Should have shot the 3.
Foul on the floor.
Frustration foul.
Correct.
Foul starts against number 32, his first 16th foul.
Which they usually
Well,
have.
if you look at the fouls this game, 6 and 5.
He's trying to change up the defense, look like it, sound like it.
Wow.
Foul starts against number 0, his third 17th foul. Douglas at the line. Number 5, Fred Payne. 2 shots.
Knocks down the first one.
In a game for Lancaster, number 1, Michael Clark. Into the game for Tigers, number 12, Sharon Johnson.
Got any updates on the Baylor game? Or are they still at halftime?
We were at halftime last time I checked. So, all right, Baylor 21, Oklahoma State 13, 4:47 left to go in the third.
Okay.
North Illinois is up on Kent State. And Miami is doing nothing today because they suck. All right, we're going to halftime. We'll see you in the third quarter.
Please pick up your official merchandise for the 2021 Red River HoopFest at the entrance located at the HoopFest table. Once again, pick up your official merchandise. Once more, this belongs to you. In the NCAA
All right, we are back.
Seven against third period of play, 31-26 for score. Let's see, with the Lady Tigers possession, they roll.
Second half of a high-level game coming up right here. Very high-level game. Goodness, this 1-3-1 is very long. I'm looking. I don't see a lot of passing lanes in it.
Man, Lancaster has a 6'9" kid on top of the key.
Correct. And they are making it life tough for Lancaster right now. Just see it through it. That is a difficult shot.
Nice move.
Wow.
Was a nice.
Couldn't finish, but got a rebound.
Foul charge against number 33. It is his second.
They are attacking the basket right now, Legacy.
On the line, number 5, Fred Payne, 2 shots.
First one's good. It's Fred Payne.
Not sure. I hope I don't jinx him. I haven't seen this kid hit the rim yet. I jinxed him. Okay, sorry. Backcourt. Yep.
Backcourt violation, turnover possession.
What'd you say? All 3 points was on the other side, huh?
Yeah, number 2 didn't realize he crossed, and 12 was not a cross.
Number 0.
And you can't catch it as you're in the air because you have not established. So yes, you have to he had all 3.
Also in there for the Tigers, number 5, Mario Perry.
Not to make an excuse, but that block T does make it a little tough sometimes if you look at see the half court line. Oh, ball fake. Pretty
Oh, nice move there.
Number 32.
Great pull up.
And one thing I can say about Lancaster, they don't waste no time. They pushing the ball down the court.
No. It's hard to press teams when they can get up and out the net quick.
Nice pull up.
With the forward for 24, Mason Howell.
Telling these guys, every game I've seen, these 2 games I've seen so far, these kids can shoot the mid-range and very efficient.
Out of bounds possession, baseline.
Looks like,
After this one, we got Parkview and Zachary.
yeah, I was going to say, looks like Parkview got a crowd coming in for them right now. It's got a decent little crowd up there, kind of building the gym up.
4 o'clock, Faith Family at Tulsa Union. 5:30, Bartlesville versus Magnolia. I'm kind of excited for that one.
Yes, I haven't seen that young man play in person. Another coach, he called me last year for a game. We could not get the dates matched up.
With the forward kid?
Yes.
Man, if you were dodging, you can say it.
I will say this. I can honestly say this. I've never dodged anybody, and I didn't even know who the young man was. That's not a slight at him. I just don't keep up with Arkansas basketball. So after a couple of weeks later, I was like, oh well, it didn't hurt my feelings neither though.
Possession.
And man, is Tavadrick Henry, is he going to get redshirted or is he going to touch the court this year?
He's been playing some. I haven't got a chance to get up there and see him, but he has been playing some. He told me. We talked a little bit.
Let me know when you go. I may go up there with you.
I'm going to try to make my way up there in January. Absolutely. I sure will let you know. Oh, he traveled.
You know, speaking of Tavadrick, you know, his sister, Shaniqua, she's doing her thing down there in Oklahoma at the JUCO.
Yeah, I always joke with Tavadrick all the time. So if you had your sister jump shot, you would be a Division I basketball player. She can shoot the basketball. Oh, great straight line pass.
The finish.
Strong move, number 35, Jared Valencia.
Jared Valencia with the finish.
Foul on floor.
I'm willing to guess number 12 for Lancaster. What's the young man name? He's probably a 4'6", 4'5", 40 kid.
Jared Johnson.
He is flying up the floor.
His third. First team foul.
See, oftentimes I wonder when you have a guy such as like Johnson signed at 6'2", 180 maybe, that doesn't, make the move far as at the high school to college. What could that kid possibly do on a football field?
I guess it depends on how much contact he like as well, though.
Correction, out of bounds. Possession.
But he can go. I always like to get those type of kids that play the cornerback position. Get those good defenders with some length.
Like Woods that time.
Yes.
Yeah.
He made me look like a very smart coach. He came out one year, was all-state corner. Who's playing basketball at the JUCO level right now? Playing very well, too, by the way.
Micah Clark.
Basketball count for Michael Clark. Foul shot against number 35. It is his fourth.
They got him listed at 6'6". Does he look 6'6"?
He's taller than 6'6".
Think so?
Yeah. He may be a true 6'6".
Yeah, I just think those legacy guys are just legit 6'8", 6'9".
Oh, Glenn says Duncanville has a legit 7-footer.
Nothing surprises me with Duncanville, to be honest with you.
No, what surprised me though, he's a 7-foot junior that's in the top 150, well in the top 50, and he comes off the bench.
That sounds about correct with Duncanville. Those dudes are just stacked. Would not be happy if I was in their district in the basketball.
Number 15, Hill.
Oh, Hill has nice touch.
Jump ball. Possession.
3:57 left to go in the third.
I know with Duncanville, they obviously got so many talented players. I'm really looking forward to seeing Anthony Black, though. I watched him play through the summer, and I want to say he's the #1 recruited junior right now.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. The kid I want to see is Penny Hardaway's son. That's the kid I want to see.
Which team does he play for?
Duncanville.
Oh, he did come in. Ashton.
Penny Hardaway's son plays for Duncanville?
Ashton Hardaway.
Penny gonna show up tonight? I might still have my pennies.
Penny was my favorite player coming up, too.
Oh, yeah.
I was a big Penny Hardaway fan. That position right there, look, Legacy switched out of the 1-3-1 right now in this half so far. It looks like Lancaster's in a flat 3-2 zone with some length in the middle.
Do it be much man-on-man in high school basketball, or is it all pretty much zone
Yeah,
play?
most of the high-level teams play man. As I said, this is the most I haven't seen Lancaster play this year. This is the most I've seen him play zone this year. Most of the schools, especially in the Dallas-Fort Worth, Houston areas, those guys, it's man-to-man and usually full court man-to-man. But when you have dudes like that, you can do whatever you want to do defensively. I know traditionally Faith Family has been a man-to-man team.
Does the zone play help teams that's not as athletic as the team that's?
I mean, it just depends on how active you are in it. If you're athletic, no matter what you run, it's good. So if you're long and fast, that just helps out. As long as you're moving in the zone, it's a good zone. Bad zones when you just kind of stand there and watch. Which these teams right here, they are very active in these zones they're running. So I would almost rather them play man-to-man. You can at least get some more driving lanes. It's taking a lot of gaps away right now. Especially with this flat 3-2 zone, that's kind of tough to attack. Because it's taking away the middle, like that right there. You really don't see a lot of teams really run a flat 3-2. That's credit to Coach Douglas, to be honest with you, to run that. He's changing it up again, out of it, come to a trap out of it now. Changing the pace.
Come on the floor. Ball charge number 1 is first.
You might want to wipe that floor up. Help guys slip. Looks like Legacy's in an extended 2-3 zone now. Good job, Lancaster. He's with man-to-man now. 4-9. Like you asked earlier, Morgan, about changing defenses, it really what it does is just put stress on the opposite coach because you try to get into a rhythm calling your plays, and coach keeps changing defenses and different looks on you. It's just that's why you got to have players who are smart, who can just make plays and react.
Yeah.
Number Sharps gets number 20 second, 14 foul. Into the game, number 21, Khalil Mars. Possession, Tigers. On baseline.
1:25 left to go in the third here. It's actually a pretty good game so far. 41-43.
I agree with you, Coach Doug. I thought that was a foul. Great hands, though. They're in full denial right now. Good jump stop.
Do you see much ISO being called?
At the high school level, no, it's a little difficult just because of the spacing on the floor, and most teams can go zone. Most time what you usually see with most coaches, if they do that, they're going to go like a low 1-4. Put everybody on the baseline, low 1-4, kind of run out of that like that. I know out in East Texas, no, you rarely see a lot of ISO ball in East Texas out here. At the higher levels, like with these schools, yeah, you can see it, especially late in the game, late in the quarters.
Strong finish there.
Dominating the floor for 2.
I'm gonna assume we'll see that tonight with the dudes he has at Duncanville. They have picked up the pressure.
Deep three-pointer.
Bucket. Ooh.
Stepped out.
Out of bounds possession, Titans. From the Tiger baseline, full court.
He's going to go full court to make him pick it up a little bit. Half-court trap.
Let's take a quick commercial break, and we will be back.
Commercial services, electrical panel installation, circuit breaker installation, led by Master Technician Jay Strickland, and multiple specialty services.
A strong work ethic takes pride in a job well done. This is the kind of person you need. Express Employment Professionals can help because we understand what it takes to hire good people. It takes real people, real interviews. We find good people, matching the right skills for the right jobs. Express knows jobs. Get to know Express. Go to expresspros.com to find a location near you.
All right, we are back fourth quarter, tie ball game. Good finish. Oh, couldn't get it to go.
You take. Oh. You got to be a grown man to go in the paint right now. There's a lot of contact down there.
Oh, man, that was almost a great pass.
Oh, good
Oh,
pass.
man.
Too far.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was impressive right there, though.
We got a goal line stand going with Baylor and Oklahoma State right now. It's 4th and goal. 21-13 Baylor. Looks like Oklahoma State's going to kick a field goal from the 1 yard line.
I'll say this: it seems like Glenn did a good job with the matchups on these teams. This game here looks pretty even.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that's the hardest thing about when you put on tournaments is you want to, or a classic, is you're just trying to match teams the best you can. Because you don't want blowouts. Blowouts is not very fun for either body. You can't really get nothing out of it. And for the fans, you want to see competitive games like this.
Yeah. Now, the last game, I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know if you can match that up.
Oh, that's just a monster right there.
Yeah.
So, you have, I think it's out there in Florida, Mount Vernon. That's or Oak Hill Academy, something like that. You can bring in. That's just about as close as you can probably match up with those guys right now. Coach Peavy, since he's been there, I mean, he's just defensively, those dudes are going to get in you and make life uncomfortable for you. Since he's been there and had some NBA players. I believe his son's at Texas Tech playing, and it's just a revolving door of talented players coming down there.
Is Duncanville's high school football team national ranked?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's if you're. Well, I just had my pin exploded.
Right
I thought there was somebody nailed.
Yeah, I want to say it's Duncanville still national ranked. South Lake, Westlake, who's still alive in Texas, who's nationally ranked. USA Today poll. Great shot.
Finish.
McKay Douglas.
With the blower number 5, Fred Payne.
think Legacy and change up again now and switching man to man almost. That's tough. That is a big boy move right there.
Strong move inside.
That's going to count for Michael Clark. Foul as charge against number 15. It is his first 16 foul. Clark at the line for the continuation.
Pushing it.
Late violation, turnover possession. Possession Tigers. On Tigers baseline, full court.
Very great denial. Oh, wow.
Foul charge against number 2.
Again, officiating's a hard job, but you don't know about that one. Coach Douglas handled that one better than I would have.
Hey, that's kind of one of the things in football. You probably can call a penalty every down.
Especially holding, correct.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Legacy
Good finish.
they run a very good half-court set. They coach very well, man. That's very good execution right there off of that play right there, elevator play.
So what's the format of this game? Is it in overtime?
Oh,
Yeah, there is overtime. We had a game going to overtime last night.
High school, it should be 4 minutes. Overtime should be 4 minutes. 2-pointer, long 2, foot on the line. Oh.
And the contact.
Number 0, King Douglas.
That's impressive. Great skip. Off left, though. Great block out.
Hey, what's the far as a coach? Would you rather your guys shoot a deep 2 or to step outside the arc and just shoot the 3?
Yeah, I mean, I want you to shoot the 3 ball. If you're going to be that far, I might as well get the extra point. Try to get that mid-range around that free throw line extended area, which is a tough area to get to, but that's where we want to get those mid-range shots pulled up at. Which I just don't think. I think, hello.
Hey, let's go. Remind me of myself back in the day. 4 minutes left to go in this game. All tied up.
I believe that kid been itching to do that all game.
Run a little flex action right here at Lancaster, a little flex. Old school offense. Still effective.
Alabama's possession. Tigers baseline.
Look, we got UTA in the building. Good duck in. He lost the ball on the way up.
Nice move.
Oh,
that was real nice.
Mason Howell.
Timeout, Lancaster.
Full timeout, charge to the Tigers.
It's been some good basketball going on in this game.
Yeah, it's been a good one.
And again, officials stand out of the way. I like that. Foul counts 5 to 6. It's been a physical game.
I'm guessing if the officials let them play, I guess you gotta let them finish, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
we said that. Last game was a totally different second half.
Out of time, 51-49 is the score. Titans with the lead. Tigers possession at midcourt. 3:07 remaining, fourth period of play.
The take.
Micah Clark.
Drive for two.
Tie ball game.
I mean, I bet that kid can be a hell of a tight end or defensive end.
Oh, yeah, I would say so. And that was actually, Donnie, you asked about the ISO. That was an ISO right there. They ran middle ISO. He brought the two guys up, got it to his playmaker in the middle of the floor to take it one-on-one.
Strong move number 5, Fred Kane.
Being patient, trying to get the shot they need on the down 2.
Hey, that's where that length come and play.
Correct. Oh, he traveled. He tipped in. Oh, shit, he got away with the travel. I think he hit his head on the ball. Oh, he got hit.
Out of bounds. Possession. Titans. Side out.
The young man's okay. It looked like he hit his head on the wall.
It's pretty tough, though. He's staying in.
He said he gave a thumbs up to his coach. He said he's okay. He took a hit.
Foul on floor. Foul starts gets number 12.
Is anybody are they in the bonus yet?
Not yet. Still one more foul. It's impressive. Both teams been pressuring the ball, and neither one made to the bonus. Great pass. The spacing is so good.
Tigers. Tigers sideline. Side out.
Oh, it's a block. We're going to the line.
Thomas Charge gets number 35. It's 4.
So you got K. Douglas going to the line. Now you said this was coach's son?
I believe so. He's got to be his son or his nephew. I would assume it's his son. It looked just alike. He's a sophomore, I believe, too.
Yeah. No, he's a junior.
Junior? He's got a good stroke on him. Most coaches' kids do. Well, you should. You're in the gym long enough.
Knocks down both.
Skip. Next foul will put Legacy into the bonus, too. They are ratcheting up the pressure.
Now at this point, do you keep your composure or do you start fouling?
No, you keep playing pressure defense on them, trying to make them turn it over like that right there.
Yeah, it's a one-possession game.
I would say you pressure them as long as you can. There's about 30 seconds left. But then if you didn't give it up, make them take a shot, then you go foul them. He's tell him to come. He's bringing a little running jump. Great effort.
Out of bounds possession, Titans baseline.
That kid there got to be about 6'10".
Oh, yeah.
This is where you want to heat him up at right here. He's about to come get him.
To be honest, that looked like travel to me.
It was a trouble. But also it could have been a foul because he got bumped too. Great D, great on-ball defense. The trap's coming. He's going to send him in just a second. That's a big-time shot. That's one of those no, no, no. Okay, good shot.
Just like you drew it up.
Absolutely. We as coaches, sometimes we get way too much credit for our players making big plays. That's just a big-time shot right there.
Oh, Parkview even brought their cheer squad down.
Yeah, they got a crowd coming in. They're ready.
Where's Parkview?
Little Rock.
I think like all the players, like basketball normally go to Central, now the basketball boys normally go to Parkview.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's Little Rock, huh? Little Rock Parkview, it's called. I mean, I obviously I feel like a fan now as a kid growing up. I was a big Arkansas Razorback fan watching Coach Nolan Richardson and them, and I get to watch Scotty Thurman coach. So it's pretty exciting, Knicks.
Those who wonder who Thurman is, he was a part of the national title team, Razorbacks back in the 90s.
When I was in the 5th grade, I was up and shouldn't have been up, and I would watch him hit the three-point shot over outstretched Grant Hill's arms. I was screaming in my bedroom as my mom came and told me to go to bed.
Now, who was the shorter point guard? He's a drainer from deep.
He had Corey Beck, and he had
he was pretty short.
Dillard. Last name was Dillard. I can't think of his first name right now. Corey Beck was a little more of a thicker guard. I think he's from Memphis. He could get after it, man.
Like he's about 5'9".
Yeah, he looked like a football player.
Yeah.
Almost. Got a foul. Great job by Legacy just walling up and using their size right there.
Titans baseline, full court.
You got to foul immediately. Oh, wow.
Tigers possession. Tigers slam.
22 seconds left, 5-point ball game.
If you're Legacy, you just want to play solid and don't foul. Just play solid and don't foul. Let the clock run. All right, right now they're burning up minutes, burning up seconds.
Oh, they're not.
Ooh, drained it too.
Top out immediately.
Garrett Johnson.
Oh, he lost by another second off the clock too. If you're Legacy, you're trying to get the ball in, be strong, take the foul, hit 2 free throws, you go home. 2-possession game.
Full timeout charge to the Tigers.
If you're us, they foul, miss the free throw, buzzer beater. That would be nice.
Yeah, almost. If I'm Lancaster, we can give them to miss one or two, push it up. I probably wouldn't call timeout. I'm probably letting my guys know right now what we're gonna do, so we can get them in scramble mode and get a shot up. But also, if I'm Legacy, if I'm up 3, I like the foul. I'm not gonna let you shoot a 3-pointer, so I'm letting them know it's a 3-point game. As soon as we get across half court, we're hacking, and I'm telling the official we're gonna foul.
Man, that's a very tall kid. I wonder if he got in the game by himself.
You short people always get mad when somebody's tall.
I was always told one thing, you can't teach height. So if you're tall, somebody's gonna get
just because he's tall don't mean he's good. That's what short people say. Donnie's over here just envious of how tall he is.
I mean, it's not often though we see somebody that tall down this way unless you was Damien.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, right there, I don't even think Coach Douglas wanted that foul that quick. They was trying to get a hard trap there for a second. Referee gave him a quick whistle.
At the line with the bonus.
Referee was like, "Dang, dude, I'm doing my job."
Number 24.
If I'm Legacy, I'm like, thank you, appreciate that.
1-1.
Let's go make these free throws and go home.
Uh-oh.
That's what you got. You got what you wanted,
And a foul.
he got a timeout. It's a timeout. Coach Douglas already let him know if he misses, I want a timeout.
Just like I drew it up. Let me go and get my phone out for this. Record this.
But now you as Legacy coach, would you go ahead and foul them and
No.
so go online and take two?
No, because it's a 2-point game.
Oh, yeah, 2-point game.
you
Okay.
just play it straight up. I would say, though, I would let my guys know, run them off the three-point line. Do not want a three-point shot. Make them take a contested two. But you also want to tell them as well, too, I don't want to give them an and one. So, I mean, it's one of those, you got to be smart. But you got to be aggressive at the same time.
For some reason I thought they were down by 3.
But this is stuff you work on in practice, though. You know, every day you should use it. You try to do it. Take a situation. You know, you're up 2, you're down 5. You try to add situations and let your kids know how to. So when you do be in these situations right here, it's second nature. You don't have to really think too much. You just react because you've been working on it so much.
Now, timeout 58-56, your score. Titans with the lead. Possession Tigers from the Titans baseline, full court. 7 seconds remaining. Correction, 5.8 seconds remaining.
You don't get to advance that, Coach. And he has a spot. He wants to advance.
Oh, he wants to half court.
He should, which he called time out. He's trying to see why he's not advanced to half court. So now he calls another one to get it advanced.
So why come the first time out didn't work?
Because it was underneath on the basket right there. So now he has to call another one. This should advance the ball to half court for him. That's what I thought. That's what he was going to do, was call another timeout. But they still got on the baseline, so I don't think they're advancing it.
Now in basketball, why are there 2 different types of timeouts? You have the 30-second, and you have the other one.
That's a great question. I wish I knew the answer to that one. I don't know. The only thing I don't like is I don't like 1-and-1. I wish you would just go straight 2 shots. I don't understand 1-and-1. I don't like 1-and-1. I don't like jump balls. I think jump balls should be, NBA toss it up, jump it up. Instead of alternate possessions. I don't like alternate possessions. Because both teams are hustling. He fixed it. Here we go.
I thought they called timeout just to get it half court.
I thought he was going to get it advanced too, but he may want his play here for full court.
Might have called that other timeout just to change his play, obviously.
He's got a shot, though. That's off, though, left.
Wow.
Can't even believe I picked my phone up to record that. All right, that's it. We'll be live again here.